Hey, it's Jay, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. So I got a few things to talk about since last time. First off, is I looked more into that one shrine that I was struggling with. This one, the Smash Shrine. I was being an absolute dumbass. Turns out you're supposed to use Ascension. I spent the whole time freaking out of like, oh, I can't grab these platforms. How am I supposed to knock it on the floor? I need the spike balls in order to smash the pillars. How do I get the spike balls down if I don't have something to smash the pillars? Well, you're supposed to ascend up, attach the spike ball to your weapon, and then you can smash the pillars. So I was being a real dumbass there. I'm gonna put this. I know my throat is still bothering me a little bit, but we're gonna see how far we can go because it feels better than yesterday, but it'll probably still like conk out at me at some point. So like our midday stream is probably gonna be shorter than normal. Other thing is during my grind session, my mute stream that I just finished yesterday, the last one I did. I surprisingly enough, I managed to max out on bright bloom seeds. So I converted all of those bright bloom seeds into simmered fruit and sold them to Beetle at about 26 fruit at a time. And I managed to go from, I think it was 95 rupees all the way up to 200, or all the way up to 2,447. And then I went to my Lizzle Talons and I started combining them with my Restless Crickets. And I only think I made like 8 or so potions like that. But that bumped me up to like over 3,000. And there I did actually learn that apparently if you throw in just monster parts and no critters, it makes dubious food. You have to have both monster parts and critters. I don't know what happens if you throw in 5 critters, but I imagine that would be a dubious food as well. Maybe? I don't know. Actually, I think I tried with a cricket. Maybe it doesn't. Mysteries. So today, what I'm going to do today, I have like 4 ideas for things that I want to do sometime soon in this game, and I think I want to kind of like stick to like our guns of what we've been doing recently. We're going to go back to Goron City. I already got the outfit, so that's good. We're going to check out Minecart Land. Pack it up, Eminem. We're going to Minecart Land. Minecart Land? Minecart Land? Minecart Land! Shut the fuck up. I can't remember if it was in a mute stream or my last vocal stream or not, but I did actually finally manage to get that Korok. So, I'm actually turning. I'll actually switch it to Shrine, because there might be a shrine nearby. Minecart Land, you never know. I was about to ask if I was going to land too low, but no, it's over here. How's it going, kid? These are them, the secret tracks. Where did the cart go? Oh, there it is. Grondolia has got to be down those tracks. But with all these big rocks having fallen on the tracks, I don't know what to do. And the car won't move. Oh yeah, this is the kid that was looking for Grondia. I thought that this was the way to Minecart Land. Maybe it is? I don't know. Now, I'm not entirely sure what the game is wanting me to do for this. Because it does have the seat for the kid. I can grab them, but I can also Yunnabo them. And I don't know... I don't know if I'm supposed to like go through on my own and remove them all, or if I can just go straight with the kid. I don't know. We're going to try bringing the kid with us, though. Oh, man. Maybe. The cart's ready. Huh? When did that happen? How did you know I wanted to use it? Wait a second. This happened last time I saw you, too. You got superpowers, don't you? That's the only way. Well, whatever. It's fixed now, so we can get going. So I can keep going. Bye. If I talk to him, what's he gonna say? Grandia, just you wait. I'm coming for you. Where are you going? I want to go to that side of the minecart tracks. Grandia's got to be over there. I can feel it. All right. Well, can I get? Will you activate or no? Come on. All right. Well, I was hoping Yunabo would pop up, but nope. Let's stop the cart. Actually, I think this will be easier to like stop the cart and then grab the boulders and then move them out of the way and then kind of let the cart go on its own. All right. I wasn't sure if Yunabo could break them or not, but the fact that he didn't auto summon makes me think that he must not be able to. Whoa! I crossed the track. You sure did, bud. Sure did. Aaron says it's super fun over here. And if it's fun, that definitely means Garandi is around here. Oh, hey, guy. You're still here? That was close. You almost overheard that. That was close. You almost overheard that I was looking for Garandia. Oh, you probably want a reward, huh? I'll take it. Alright, Garandia is... oh, he's got a sneaky animation. I don't know if they've used that on the Gorons before. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel the fun. It's so close now. I definitely found Garandia this time. A super awesome place just for me, loaded with treasure, and I'm the only one who knows. Whatever cart's your cart, kid. Whatever tracks your cart, I don't know. There's a joke there somewhere. Well, I think this was the way to Minecart Land. Sure as hell's the way to the old mine. I do have another hammer, don't I? I do. I was literally just swinging it at the cart to try and get it to go, and it didn't work. Sometimes I'm stupid. Although the gem hunt actually has been going well. Oh, they're right there. So I don't have 10 diamonds, and so I can't sell them to the jeweler yet, but 36 rubies, 18 sapphire, 46 topaz, only 41 opal, actually. That's surprising me. And over 100 amber. Nearly 100 luminous. So they have basically 40 rubies and topaz, but we only have half that amount of sapphire, which I find a little weird, because I'm pretty sure they're the same drop rates. From, like, the rare ore deposits, at least. Although I guess I have been getting... at least I feel like I've been getting a lot of ruby from chests. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't feel like I've gotten a lot of ruby from, like, other things. What's this guy doing? Gorandi, huh? I heard a Goron talking about Gorondia. So I talked to him. So I tailed him here, but is this really Gorondia? No, right. Kind of felt like a no when I was talking to him. I mean, any way you slice it, this is Minecart Land. Maybe the whole rumor was a bunch of bunk to begin with. What do I do? What do I do? I told my news agency that I was chasing a huge lead just before I came here. This ain't huge. That's it? There's Minecart Land, the hot springs, and Yunabo Coast stores. Whole lot of stuff to see around here. Makes you wish you'd had a guidebook for Goron City, huh? Maybe one written by your favorite reporter? Gonna have to update my book's title, though. How about Doma's Guide to Goron City? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do just fine. Wait, there's a cave. Wait. Oh, no, it's not a cave. It's location. Never mind. I saw, like, the arch thing. And yeah, no, the caves have a completely different icon. I'm being silly. Alright. Disney World! Wait. Yeah. You have Southern Mine as a location, and then Southern Mine as a cave. I guess that does track, like, grammatically, but... Are you the Blood Brothers? Gut Brothers. Smiles start with carts. Customer, we got a customer here. You ready, little brothers? Here we go. From morning till morning, it smiles all the time. Hey, Cabana, what's your face doing? Get it together. My face? What about your face? Not in front of the customer, brothers. Less bickering, more smiling. Okay, let's take it from the top. Ready? And from morning till morning, it smiles all the time. On the Minecart Land, where minecarts mean smiles. Brought to you by the one and only Unabo Co. The rules are simple. You ride a minecart down the track, popping as many targets as you can within the time limit. You want to use arrows to pop the targets. Oh, and don't leave the cart or the game's over. Pop 5 or more targets before the time runs out and you win. To keep things fair, you'll be riding on a dear old cart. No outside carts allowed. Put the cart on the track, get in and start smiling. And to celebrate our grand opening, your first ride's free. We'll even give you 10 arrows on the house. Hell yeah. Get better, your face, you're doing it again. You're gonna scare away the customer. Look at me, you gotta smile. Like this. Please don't mind that. Now it's time to hop in the cart. This is a self-service kind of joint, so you'll be the one to put the cart on the tracks. Okay. Okay, now the question is, what bow do I want to use? Because I could use my crappy bow to not use up durability, or I could use the Lionel bow, so I don't miss as much. Because I imagine this is, especially because it's only 5 balloons, this is probably easier than the horseback riding one. But I think I'll do 3 anyway, just for safety's sake. Are you ready to roll? I guess all set. Then let the game begin. Wait a second while I get the target set up. They were set up in the background. That's interesting. They spawn in during the cutscene and then despawn. Here we go. Although it also looks like you might not necessarily need to use your bow. They might be within range to just hit. And I'm going for, like, all of them, but I don't know, because with this game, at least so far, it's felt like it's followed, like, typical Nintendo rules, where if you beat the hard mode first, you gotta do the hard mode again. Which always annoyed me. There are quite a few like Nintendo games where there'll be like an easy mode and like a hard mode. No, shit! I accidentally clicked the stick. Oh well, I missed one. Damn motion controls. My desk is too close for the damn motion controls. It's time to announce the results. Looks like you hit a total of 10 targets. Smile! Amazing, that makes you a winner. Oh no, I was so surprised I forgot to smile. Here's your prize, offered up with the biggest of smiles. $20. The smile has room to grow. But lucky you, we prepared a high-speed course geared toward up-and-comers. If you're interested, come talk to me instead of my brother. Alright? My game's a little different from Biggs. It's custom crafted for a slightly tougher challenge. I'll put your rapid fire shooting to the test. You in? You might need a fast bow for this one then. I don't know. I'm in? So, quick. Fast response time you've got there. Good stuff. Let's speak to the rules. Yeah, they do just... Weird that they've been doing so much fade to black, fade back in to avoid popping stuff in and out, and then they just do it for this cutscene anyway. That feels like an oversight. You'll hop on the cart, roll down the tracks, and shoot 7 targets as quick as you can. And no getting out once you're rolling. Pop all the targets within a minute 20 and you win. Keeping this fair, you'll be riding our dear old cart. No outside carts allowed. Put the minecart on the track, get in, and get going. This round's free. I'll even throw in some arrows for more arrows for maximum fun. 10 arrows, okay. And there's 11 targets, at least last time there was. Now hop in the minecart for some high-speed thrills. I completely missed. What was the reward they gave me? Oh yeah, 20 rupees. I immediately blanked that out. Alright. I'm actually going to try moving my desk a little bit further away. So maybe I have a little bit more wiggle room for motion controls. Because using the stick, I keep accidentally opening the zoom in. Shit. Oh, I'll come back to that one. Ladder boat might have been a bit of a waste, but it did help me hit that one. Oh. I only had to hit 7. Okay. You hit 7 targets? That's game. Here are the results. Your time for this run was 32:33. That's so... God damn it. If only I was a second faster. 32.33. If I was like a second faster, that would have been like the most perfect time in history. Damn it. So fast. Fantastic. You cleared that course in the blink of an eye. Hang on a sec. I was so stunned I forgot to smile for you. Here's your prize. Happy face and all. I don't think you guys know what a smile is. 50 rupees, that was pretty good. And if you can replay this, that'd be a good money farm. Alright. You beat both my brother's courses. That's pretty incredible. You know that? Watching you handle that minecart gave me an idea for a course of my own. I'm going to set it up. At Death Mountain. In fact, I think I'm going to set it up now. Come try, give it a try when you can. Okay. So we have a new Minecart Land thing to do. Alright. Well, what else is down here in Minecart Land? It's kind of a crappy amusement park, gonna be honest. You know what I think, actually, because we're in a cave right now, I'm gonna get rid of you guys. I'll keep you on a bow, especially because we're in the Goron territory and I'm probably gonna need to break some shit. Will that bring me more down here? Because the kid went this way. Oh? Is it up here? This broken track? Ho ho ho! More minecarts. And there's a pan. Cobble Crusher. That's pretty good. That's going to be a new Boulder Breaker, because I have been using our first one. Or Stone Smasher? Boulder Breaker? I think it's Boulder Breaker. That's going to be a new Boulder Breaker. I have been using our current one to fight Talos a lot, so that's good. There's a bullfrog. Surprised that one didn't run away. It was even pretty loud there. How the fuck? Bubble jump. Alright. And where'd the kid go then? Okay, that's the question. Where did the Garandia kid go? There's got to be another path. Wouldn't make much sense for him to be down that way because it was blocked off, but this area is also a dead end. So there's got to be another passage in here somewhere. Oh? That's strange. I don't know if I'm just being blind, but I don't see another path out of this cave, and so I don't know where the kid went. It could be that was just a bit of a side quest thing to lead you to Minecart Land, but actually, you know what? Let me check. Adventure log. Maybe not. Maybe we're done with that one then. Huh. I was hoping to actually help the kid find the giant underground city, but I guess that would be kind of dangerous. So I guess not. Maybe there's more to that. I don't know. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, there's another place that we can check out that I spotted when I was doing the mute stream that we're pretty close to, so we might as well go check out real quick. The hot springs. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like they are still here, which is weird because it's so dark. I guess we could probably. I mean, I do want to go talk to. I do want to talk to Kolton rather. But also, I don't know if I have any. Do I have any wood? I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm out of wood. Alright, so I guess we'll talk in the dead of night. My stress is melting away. You don't often see a Highland turn up at the Goron Hot Springs at this hour. You must be quite the hot spring connoisseur or something, traveler. Sure, there are other hot springs boiling away in other places, but the hot water here is the best. Though it used to be Simmerstone Springs had the best water before the entrance collapsed and you couldn't get in. Simmerstone Springs is in the caves of Gorko Tunnel, which is southeast of the springs here. They're top secret, you see. You gotta be a Goron to know about them. The water at those springs is perfect temperature and goes real nice with all the steam in the caves. The entrance got blocked off, so I can't ask Genebo to fix it, and I can't clear it out myself. But the spring here is my favorite right now, so I guess I don't need any others. South Spring does happen to be a good one. After all, you can take a soak while gazing at Death Mountain scenery. Up until a little while ago, red smoke and big old clumps of red rocks were flying right out of it. I was worried it might erupt again, but it seems to have calmed down now. Talk about a relief. All right. So you have to go to the Gorko Tunnel. There's an ore deposit actually up there, I see. I'll go grab that. And this was the path. I recognize this. This was the path that you had to take to go see Yanabo in the first game when he was being harassed. I think we got one of each gem type from that. That's kind of funny. I'm pretty sure this is the path you took to meet Yanabo when he was being harassed by the moblins. Alright, so where's the Gorko Tunnel? Down here. Okay. Well, I guess we can check that out while we're in the area, I suppose. That's another side quest. I keep getting sidetracked, though. I did have plans for things I wanted to do today, but I was looking to get like 3 days off of work in a row, which is kind of fucking crazy, and I kind of wasted the last one. I didn't play much yesterday, but I'm still a bit under the weather, so I guess that's fine. Alright, so the Gorko Tunnel should be down this way. There's a Bloopy that the wolf's scared. Thank you, Bloopy. Or wolves, rather. I hear a Korok. Oh, hello. I need to reach my friend. Okay, well, I'm sure there's probably some material cache around here somewhere that can be used to... Yeah, that's the wolves. I'm sure there's some sort of material cache that can be used here, but, bye-bye. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that this is the, like, same, like, passage where there was, like, the 3, like, black moblins. Ow! I even saw them carrying the bombs, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll be fine. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same stretch where there was, like, the rock roast at the bottom, and you had to, like, kill, like, the 3 or 4, like, black moblins on the way down, and that was, like, I tried to cheese the quest really hard. I think that's this place. That's great. Can you just pick you up? No, I can't. Of course, you can just talk to them. Roll, buddy. No, I said roll. Roll, buddy. Keep going. Run! You're doing great, kid. Oof. There's my friend. Oh, the moblins loot fall all the way down here. That's hilarious. Thanks for bringing my friend. Here's something for you. Sweet. Bye-bye. I think the slimes, yeah, they're still chasing me, the slimes. Funny, the rare ore deposit dropped 1 amber. The regular dropped an amber and a salt. The regular was more valuable than the rare there at the Kolton Cliff. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the same place. And there's the cave, by the looks of things. Actually, now that I think about it, I think the Lizzle bow is technically a wooden bow. It might have burned in Minecart Land. I don't know. I think it'd be weird to, like, have, like, the tourist destination. Weird that there's a cooking bot here. I think it'd be weird to have the tourist destination just, like, set you on fire, but... Yeah, look, it's smoking. Yeah, that's interesting. Orca tunnel. And yeah, this is the roast place, yeah. I don't think it went... I don't know if this sloped down this far or not, but I think it was around this area between, like, here and that rock wall where it ended originally. In the first, and there's the guy that, like, the stomach ache who was trying to, like, mine. Oh, this is a proper one. Chris. Opposite proper one, the ones that you actually have to dig through instead of insta-breaking. I still do like to use kind of on the insta-breaking ones, because, like, even if it is one swing, it's still a durability off of my weapons. Alright. already see a chest up there. Mm-hmm. Another ancient blade. Sweet. That's kind of cool. I have no idea how long it's going to take for me to get back up to 999 Bright Bloom seeds, though. Probably not that long. I really should look up what the recommended use of the ancient blades is in this game, because I think we've only found them in chests and I think maybe a quest loot so far, so they're definitely rare. And the thing is, I don't know if they're renewable or not. Because if they're not renewable, I'd kind of like to hold on to them and have a stash of oh, I found every ancient blade in the game. But if there's some way to get more of them, then it might be fun to use them against bosses. Speaking of, I actually think we might be in a position where we could probably take down a Gilok. Because we've got in the first game, the 2-star Snow Quill lets you completely negate freezing to death. And we've got that now. So that could be something. Alright. Incredible! Yes, this is it. No doubt about it. This is Simmerstone Springs. I heard the entrance was collapsed and that no one could get in anymore. Nah, sorry for showing up out of the blue. Did you make this hole? I heard a loud noise and I thought I'd check it out. But now my hot spring dream has come true, all thanks to you. Sorry for showing up after you did all the work getting in here. But if you don't mind, there's something I've been wanting to do. Pardon me a moment. The temperature, it's perfect. And about this. Delicious. He's eating oh. No doubt this is the perfect spring-boiled egg. It's exactly as good as I hoped it would be. Oh, man, this was that fucking Korok puzzle in, the bottom of Hyrule Castle, where it's nobody knew you could boil the eggs if you threw them in the spring water, and then you had to do it for a Korok, and everyone was like, holy shit. Oh, guess I forgot to mention why I was looking for this place, eh? It was so I can make this incredible spring-boiled egg. Of course, if you hadn't found a way to get inside, well, I never would have found it. So please, you've got to let me give you a reward. $100. Well, no, excuse me, but I'm going to go ahead. I thought he was going to take his clothes off first, to be honest. Nibbling on the perfect spring-boiled egg while soaking in the perfect hot spring. It doesn't get better than this. Of course, I'm more than happy to share with you. Go on, have some if you like. Well, you know what I gotta do. Clothing optional, eh? There's a smoking effect coming from me. I don't know what that's from. Alright. Hard-boiled egg. A bird egg boiled using water from naturally occurring hot springs. It's popular among children and it's easy to make. Sweet. And there's the bubble frog with an ore room too. Very nice. They definitely are caves that I have not discovered in Elden yet. I'm not going to deny that. But I'm hoping to find as many as I can that have rare ore deposits pretty quickly, you know? I was using you before. I don't know if it's just because you have, like, the 5 companions, but the red Lionel, actually, I've fought it, like, a few times now. Not as, like, hard as I remember them being. I think that's probably just a combination of me knowing how to deal with Lionels now and also having, like, a crew to, like, deal some of the punches for me, but still, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I spotted something down here. I can't remember what it was now, though. We'll go back to it later, I think. Did I? What were you for? I think that was for my blue moblin hunt. I'll leave it there just in case. There might have been something more interesting. All right, now next thing I want to do is I actually want to head up to Hebra. This is something that I found / spotted during one of my mute streams, and I accidentally walked into it, and then I just reloaded the save because there's a whole ass cutscene that we missed, that we quote unquote missed. We didn't reach in Hebra, and I want to check it out now and see what it's about. I kind of skipped over it and then just reloaded the save. All right. Oh, also we can afford the Luminous set. And then we'll buy that after this. And then we might check in the Great Fairy and see if we can afford any new upgrades, because we should be able to. Where's Selmie at? Coach? Oh, it's you. Sorry. The thing is that our coach, it all started so good, you see. She said, it all started so good, you see. She said she was going to go out and build a new course on the slope somewhere. But she's still not back. I'm worried sick. Me and my best bud Finn figured she'd gone to Byron Snowfield in the west. He set off to find her. I'm waiting here in case she comes back, but now Finn hasn't come back either. It's maybe too long. Maybe he found her, maybe not. I don't know. I've been waiting for him to send up smoke signals. That way I'd go wherever he is. We'd help Coach from there. The Duchess who disappeared. Byron Snowfield to the west. Okay. Well, Selmie's in danger. We have to save her. Well, that's the shelf, actually. Snow shelf. I would guess that the snow field would just be like the approach to the shelf, right? That makes sense. I can't remember how to shield surf. There we go. Oh, this was a bad angle to do it from, though. Oh yeah, I was going north for some reason. What the hell? How did I do that? How did I end up getting turned around like that? I was heading west, and then I just started going north. What the fuck? We still haven't gone around the backside of Hebra, actually. Now that I'm, like, near the backside of Hebra, originally when we played the first game, we kind of did, like, the whole perimeter of the mountain range and then started exploring the actual mountains. This time we haven't explored the perimeter yet, which is interesting. All right. I was expecting to take some damage there, but I was expecting to either be more or less than that. So I guess it makes sense that it would be right in the middle. Oof. Oof. Behold, the majestic moose. Oh, I turned, but that was actually good. Good moose. Alright. So now there should be smoke signals somewhere around here. That looks like a smoke signal to me. Hey, wait a minute. No, it's not. Never mind. I was about to say, ain't this the place where the Ice Talos was originally? That you had to kill him for quest line? But no, it isn't. Well, there is a fire. Oh, yep, there's a person. Weird that they didn't render in. That's odd. Where's Teach out here? Oh, it's you. Took me by surprise way out here. So you remember my Teach Selmie, right? Well... Ah, I see. Alright, so you heard about Selmie going missing from Russ. Yeah, I still have no idea where Teach is. She used to be a pro shield surfer, so you'd think she could shred her way out of any situation up here. Now I think she might be in trouble. There were traces of shield surfing on a slope nearby. I followed those all over the place. Traces of surfing in the snow cut off around this area. Still, I haven't found her anywhere. I followed the tracks again and again, but no sign of Selmie. I had no choice for now to stop looking. But I couldn't do nothing, so I sent up a smoke signal now, hoping she sees it if she's near here. I'm losing hope, though. It's been a long time that I've been at it. You think she would have seen the smoke by now? Maybe, just maybe, the problem is she can't move, or maybe she's somewhere she can't see the smoke signal. She might be in a cave then. Frozen and/or in a cave. Okay. Well, actually, you know what a smart move would be? A smart thing to do. Would be to place my travel medallion right here. So if we go exploring for her, if we like get a little bit too far off course and we think, hey, I should have found her by now, then we can just kind of like come back and see. Oh, yeah, no, it looks like there's a cave right there, actually, now that I think about it. There's a bloopy, which is an indicator that there's a cave, and I do see a cave. I think that is the thing of like why there's so many more bloopies here. Because I feel like whenever you shoot them, they run towards the nearest cave, and so there must be like a cave by every bloopy. I think that that's what the secret is. What was that? What did that say? I didn't read the title of this cave. The East Byron Snow Shelf Cave. All right. Alright, there's Selmie, and I see another rock wall behind her. That's probably where the bloopy is. Oh no, there's that thing too. Oh. It's nice seeing a cave run underneath another part of the cave. That is cool. I think we've seen a bit of that before. I really messed this up. Huh? Wait, I met you before. Who'd have thought we'd cross paths again? In here. I just know she's got like the woo cat face. Oh no, I think my students worry about me. Guess I'm gonna guess I haven't gone a long time. That terrible blizzard stopped, so I took advantage of the weather to go out and create a new course for my students. And then I found this cave. Just surfed right into it on my shield. Can't blame an old shield surfer for exploring, right? I went in too far, though, where the cave got all closed off. I couldn't climb back out the way I came in. Worse yet, I heard rocks falling back up at the entrance. Thought it'd collapse at some point. I was starting to think I'd be stuck in here forever, and no one would ever be able to find the cave. But if you're here, that means you can't get back out the same way either, right? With any luck, we can find a different path that goes outside. Other than that, though, we've got no hopes of escape. Okay. So my immediate guess is that this is going to be the bloopy, and then that path back there is going to be the new way out, but maybe I've got them wrong. Maybe this is the correct way to go. Don't need a moat. Come on, let's go. I mean, like basically 2.5 grand in rupees for, I guess it was 600, not all 900, but so okay, like about a grand for 300 bright balloons. You know, not amazing, especially because of how time consuming of a rupee method it is, but nothing to turn your nose up at. Okay, this might actually be the right way to go. Because it's going a lot further. I think the other way might have been the blue pea. Rare ore. Oh yeah, looks like a way out to me. Yeah? So wondering why it wasn't registering as a point for a second, but I think it registered behind my player arrow. Alright, and I'm assuming if we talk to her, we can tell her that we found another cave entrance. But first, I want to see what's down this way. With the icicles. Oh yeah, this was the... Really should have just went this way first, huh? No, I don't want to do that, actually. I want to do this. Thank you. 3 topaz. It's always cool when they drop 3. It doesn't really matter what 3 it is, but when it drops 3 gems, that's always like ooh, high roll. Those rocks over there. Oh, the stone's blocking the way. They've crumbled. I feel a wind coming from outside somewhere. I'll live another day, free to surf the slopes under the bright sky. I've got nothing to give you now as a thanks, but I've got an idea. Whenever you like, stop by my lodge in the northwest of Heber Peak. We'll talk more then. You can always spot it in front of the bonfire. Spot it from the bonfire out front. So watch for that if you decide to come find me. All right, I better head back to my students so they can stop worrying. Remember, find me at my lodge on the peak. Okay. So I'm assuming the other student is probably up there too. He probably got the memo already. I guess we could just. We could. He's not going to be here, but we can go here and just see. He should be gone. Oh no, he's still here. It's been a while since I sent up the smoke signal. I wonder if I should set out looking for her again. Say what? You rescued Teach from the back of the cave? Of that cave? And then what are we doing standing around here? I gotta get back to the lodge on the summit. I bet Teach would want to thank you too. So you're welcome to come with. No, I was expecting that to be when he said you're welcome to come with. I was kind of expecting that to be a free warp, but no. Okay, get rid of you. Don't need you anymore. And back to the Selmie spot we go. My leg fell asleep somehow. How did that happen? What the heck? How in fuck? Actually, there's something with stone down here. Oh wait, no, my thing just broke, didn't it? Shit. I can maybe make a sledge though. If there's any rocks nearby. No, there's a Boko camp. Well, in that case, goodbye. I still haven't tried, like, teleporting back to that one sky. There's that one Skyview tower with the whole Bokoblin camp out front. I should probably try warping back there at some point and seeing what's, like, going on with that. Because I imagine they would have respawned by now. They should have. Alright, there's a new sledge. I'm sorry I made you worry. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Thanks for coming all the way here. You're the one who saved Teach. We really owe you, man. I'm so stoked that Coach came back to us safe. Major respect for me, man. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come along. I gotta admit, getting some shield surfing and all... I gotta admit, getting some shield surfing in all through that cave was pretty darn great. But I'll be staying away from there for a while, that's for sure. Since I'm the one that really owes you for what you did, I'll be the one to reward you. Here, take this. Well, I've got a shield for you that's kind of unusual, but your shield pouch is full. Make some space for it, yeah? Okay. We'll have to come back here then. Actually, you know what? I might as well. Can I do this? I can. Okay. We're going to actually go do some shopping then, real quick. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to head here. Here. All right. I'm going to do something that I meant to do like a long time ago and I still haven't done. Oh, we can store rooms. That's actually interesting. I didn't really like that kind of just before, but then I just kind of like it just kind of hit me what that would really mean. That means that theoretically we could get every single type of room, and then just like the rooms we don't want in the build currently, we could just store and then have other shit on display. But I'm gonna get a shield stand room. All right. And we're just going to attach you to the side of the weapon room for now. We'll see how much money we have left after we do some other shit today. And then I might do more like off-cam or cooking and grinding. Okay. I'm done. All right. Now what we're going to do this shield is in my inventory for purely nostalgic purposes. So it's just going to go up there. That's just pure, got it at the start of the game, kind of liked it, held on to it. That's the only reason I've still got that fucking thing. So now we have room for an actual, or at least presumably actual, decent shield from Selmie. So we'll head back to her. Your reward. Oh, so you made some space. Good. Now please take this as a thanks. Man, this is the bisexual dream, being surrounded by 3 people in a snow cozy cabin. What? Strong Zonite shield. I found that shield from the sky stones that fell, get this, fell from the sky. What a beautiful thought, that there could be shield surfers like us, way up there. I'll say it again, thank you for getting me out of that cave. Also, now that the blizzard's over, come back here anytime you feel like shield surfing with us. I wasn't going to take on a third student, not with those two keeping me busy, but for you, I'll make an exception. Welcome, buddy. We owe you big time, for rescuing Teach. Yeah, see you on the slopes. Best way to learn. Okay. We will shield surf eventually, but not now. I'm actually going to... let me get this lined up. Because I think we've got this one already, right? We do. Okay. All right. Well, the next thing that I want to do... We'll get rid of the medallion. We don't need it. And we'll get rid of this, because we don't need it. Oh, actually, that's interesting. This cave is... Oh, no. This is where it let out. That cave is the one where I farmed... This is the one where we got the meadow helm, and I farmed some ice keys. We still haven't gotten the bullfrog there. And I've been back there, and I didn't bother getting it, because it was a mute stream. Right, I want to go to Kakariko. All right. Because I think, unless my memory is super, super bad, and it might be, I think this is the only shop-like exclusive clothes we have not bought yet. I still don't know how you're supposed to get Cece's like regular outfit that the townsfolk are wearing, assuming that you can get those. And there is the Poe guy where you have to activate the other statues in order to awaken like all the Poe statues. But I think for like actual shops that have all three items in stock, I think that this is the last of it. Radiant Mask. A mask painted with a dye made from crushed luminous stones. Its bone-like patterns give off a lurid, mysterious glow in the dark. The Radiant Shirt. The paint on the shirt is made from crushed luminous stones. It causes the shirt to show a glowing bone-like pattern in the dark. Radiant Tights. The paint on these tights is made from crushed luminous stones. It causes the tights to show a glowing bone-like pattern in the dark. Yeah, and that was like basically everything. That was like all of our money. I don't know if it's because it's night or if it's just because it's dark out, but it is actually glowing. And speaking of being dark out, actually, that is another thing that I was meaning to do. But then I got side quests with the hot spring thing. I want to go talk to Kolton because we've got like 26 something like that bubble gems at this point that we haven't spent yet. That should get us through a few of his rewards. Doesn't say on this screen. It's actually weird because there's a lot of empty space there in between our rupee count and our 5 sages. I wonder what that space is for. All right, and I think I usually use the sky tower, but do I actually have to? He's not that far away. I don't think I have to. Yeah, I think it's faster not to use the sky tower. Yeah, it's way faster. I've been being excessive. Bubble gems. Good evening, traveler. It's a fine night. Yes, very fine. Well, what is that I sense? Traveler, could it be that you have gobs of bubble gems in your possession? Oh, we have 38, actually. We have more than I thought. Because I remember last checking when we were at 26, and we've done more caves since then, so I knew we were over 26. 38, though, that's actually a lot. If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. What kind of treasure? I'm told Ice Breath of Zolfo's tails extend the attack range of the weapons they're attached to. But that's not all. I understand they imbued weapons with the power to freeze enemies, too. Funny enough, I've been farming fire and ice breaths in the mute streams. I completely forgot that this was one of the rewards he gave. I hope he gives electric tails at some point. That'd be cool. But that's not all. I understand they imbue weapons with the power to freeze enemies too. Go on. What do you say? If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. Let's trade. Ice breath Rodolfo's tails might be of interest. I'll give you 5 of them for 3 bubble gems. Sounds fair. That must be why I have so many more fire tails than the ice tails, because I've done the fire one already, I think. I am overjoyed. Yes, I am. I knew you'd come through, traveler. I'll dally no more. Here I go. Oh, my body is filling with mysterious power. Yeah, I need more bubble gems. I must have more. I'm sorry. Now that I'm myself once more, please, here's the treasure I promised you. And we already fed him like 20, and I heard that it was like about 50 to get through all of his like actual treasures. So he might actually be able to get the last of the Kolton quests like right now, which would be cool. Of course, if you happen to have any remaining bubble gems, I'll have to trade for you. What kind of treasure? The next treasure is one you've been waiting for. Fashionable as well as valuable. It's the Mystic Trousers. Have you been enjoying the Mystic Robe I gave you before? Well, these Mystic Trousers are a rare treasure, but the same power as the Mystic Robe. But the two together? Well, there's no doubt that a top and a bottom set will make you that power even more powerful. Go on, what do you say? If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. Let's see, if I'll give you 4 bubble gems if you give me an item of value. If you give me 4 bubble gems, I'll give you 1 item of value. Ooh, yes, I'll give you the Mr. Trousers. Sounds fair. So his prices are finally at 4. I thought they would have been there already, but no. I'm overjoyed. Yes, I am. I knew you'd come through, traveler. I feel something bubbling up from deep inside me. I think... more! Give me more! I'm sorry. Please, here's the treasure I promised you. Mystic Trousers. Trousers acquired in exchange for bubble gems. Each thread is blessed by spirits, protecting the wearer by allowing them to lose rupees instead of the health when hit. The health. Jesus. Of course, if you happen to have any more remaining bubble gems, I'll have to trade for treasure. What kind of treasure? This white maned Lionel mace horn comes from a particularly fierce specimen, even by Lionel standards. It is said that if you attach the tip to a weapon, that weapon will be filled with rock-smashing power. Go on, what do you say? If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. Bye, please come again. And this one you can't take a picture of. Actually, I'm out of line now. I want to get back into like a decent position. There we go. That's not super great either, but I'll do it. I'll trade. I'll give you 1 item of value. Yes, I'll give you the white mace horn. Sounds fair. Thank you. I'll value more here. Here I go. Now I feel something bubbling up deep inside me. I think more. Give me more. I'm sorry. Here's the treasure I promised you. The claw-like ends of this white-maned Lionel horn are extremely hard. Attach it to a weapon to greatly increase its attack power, or cook it with a critter to make an elixir. What kind of treasure? This Horriblin mask was a gift from my big brother Kolton. Oh, that's new. That one wasn't in the first game. Did they? I guess they do have kind of honking schnozzes, but they aren't like that big of schnozzes. Was a gift from my big brother Kolton. Look! This mask is so realistic it could fool an actual Horriblin. You want one, you do. So ask, why not add it to your collection? Let's try. Let's see. I'll give you 4 bubble gems. Sounds fair. I'm overjoyed. I need you to come through, traveler. Diamond, no more. Here I go. I feel something bubbling up deep from deep inside me. I think. Give me more bubble gems. Horriblin mask. Kolton's handmade Horriblin headgear. The big nose and smiley mouth look just like those of the real monster. Equip it to blend in with the Horriblins. I never noticed their smiles before. What kind of treasure? These Gleeok wings come from those giant three-headed monsters that have been seen of late. If you affix them to a weapon or arrow, they'll stabilize your stance and greatly increase the weapon's range. Go on, what do you say? If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. I don't know if... Yeah, because I don't think you need pictures of the arrow ones. You need pictures of the weapon ones. That's right. The Gleeok ring might be interesting. I'll give you 2 of them for 4 bubble gems. This implies that you and Kolton have killed a Gleeok. I'm overjoyed. Yes, I am. I knew you'd come through, traveler. I'll die no more. Here I go. Oh, what is this strange feeling running upways and downways my body? Yeah, it's still not enough. Not enough bubble gems. I'm sorry. Now I myself one more. Please, here's the treasure I promised you. Gleeok wing times 2. This aerodynamic wing segment from a Gleeok is thin and light, but extremely sturdy. Arrows and thrown weapons fly further when this weapon is attached. Item is attached. If you happen to give me any more remaining bubble gems, what kind of treasure? Oh, it's the Lionel Mask. This Lionel Mask was a gift from my big brother Kolton. I'll tell you, I tell you, this mask is so very elaborate and realistic, it could fool one of those beastly Lionels. I'm certain you want one, you must, so why don't you add it to your collection? Let's try. Let's see, if you give me 4 bubble gems, I'll give you 1 item of value. Yes, I'll give you the Lionel Mask. Sounds fair? Thank you. Whoa, what is this strange feeling? Not enough bubble gems. Lionel Mask. Kolton's handmade Lionel headgear. It's so well crafted it can deceive a real Lionel. Equip it to blend in with Lionels, but don't linger too long. Those beasts are smart. Oh, what kind of treasure? These Gleeok thunder horns come from a specimen that fires quite a lot of lightning, even by 3-headed monster standards. Of course, attaching it to a weapon fills the weapon with the horn's stored up lightning power. It's said common monsters don't stand a chance against its destructive powers. Go on, what do you say? If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. It's said that common monsters don't stand a chance against destructive powers. Okay. That could just mean it deals like 60, 100 damage, something like that. I would totally believe that was the case. But if it's a case of, oh, this boss monster's pieces can insta-kill enemies like the ancient arrows could in the old game, that would be interesting. I don't know how I'd feel about that, because the Gleeoks feel more farmable. Actually, no, they don't feel more farmable than Guardians. They're less farmable than Guardians, but like more farmable than ancient arrows in the grand scheme of things, because you can buy so many at once, you know? Gleeok Thunderhorn. Not a great shot of it. We might get a better one when we actually kill a Gleeok. Let's try. These Gleeok Thunderhorns. I'll give you 3 of them for 4 bubble gems. Okay, now I don't know, because the keys drop different kinds of wings based on what kind of keys it is. I don't know whether there's a Thunder Gleeok wing or if all Gleeoks just have the same wing. Because if they all have the same wing, then this would imply that the Gleeok that Kolton and Kolton killed was a lightning one. Just throwing that out there. That seems to be what's being implied. Sounds fair. I'm overjoyed. Yes, I am. I knew you'd come through, traveler. I'll tell you no more. Here I go. Oh, my body's feeling mysterious power. A crown-like, lightning-imbued horn of a Gleeok. Only 30 attack power, though. Attach it to a weapon to fast increases attack power. Code the critter to make an elixir. And I imagine it would have a lightning effect, too. No, actually, no, it would be cool. I doubt that this is how it works, but I think that this would be awesome if it's how it works. In the original Breath of the Wild, of course, if you... and in this game, too, when you hit a monster with lightning, they'll drop their weapons. But one of the interesting, mechanics they have in is that for something like a red monster, they'll always drop their weapon whenever you shock them, no matter what. For like a blue monster, if you get them to like 50 health, I think it is, then they'll drop their weapon whenever you shock them. But then for something like a silver, you have to get it to like a fifth of its health, a third of its health, something like that, before it will start dropping its weapons. And of course, I think I discovered like a couple streams ago that like the dazzle fruit and the blinding effect, that makes the silvers drop their weapons no matter what. So maybe they don't need something like this, but I think it would be cool if in this game, like if you put like a lemon, one of those like lightning lemons on your arrows, or if you put a topaz on your arrows, you'd still have to get the silver monster down to like a fifth health in order for it to drop his weapons. But if you use the boss Gleeok horn, if it made them instantly drop it, and that was like your trade-off for using like the good monster part, that would be cool. That would be like awesome incentive of like hidden mechanics to like use things more. What kind of treasure? The next treasure is the last I have to give. It is the Mystic Headpiece. It's a rare, extremely rare, just like the Mystic Robe and Mystic Trousers. But put these three all together, and you're sure to draw out the bigness of their power. I'm embiggening their power. In bigging dong. Go on, what do you say? If you have bubble gems, I'll trade them for treasure. Okay, let's trade. Let's see, I'll give you 5 bubble gems if you give me 1 item of value. If you give me 5 bubble gems, I'll give you... let's see. If you give me 5 bubble gems, I'll give you 1 item of value. Yes, I'll give you the Mystic Headpiece. Sounds fair? I'm overjoyed. Yes, I am. I knew you'd come through, traveler. I'll dally no more. Here I go. I feel something bubbling up from deep inside me. I feel something bubbling up from deep inside me. I think more. Give me more bubble gems. I'm sorry. Now that I'm myself once more, please, here's the treasure I promised you. Mystic Headpiece. Headgear acquired in exchange for bubble gems. Made with prayers to the spirits, it protects the wearer, allowing them to lose rupees instead of health when hit. Oh, I've eaten all these bubble gems, and I still haven't turned into a Satori. What if I need to eat all of the bubble gems? Traveler, I promise this is the last thing I ask of you. Would you, priest, please, collect all the remaining bubble gems? No, it's not right. I don't have a single treasure left to trade. Yeah, I couldn't. I shouldn't ask such a favor of you. No, and he's happy again. Though, perhaps it's because of all the bubble gems I've gobbled up. But I can't last since the presence of each and every bullfrog across the vastness of Hyrule. Oh? I admit, of course, I don't know exactly where they are, still. I can sense 95 bullfrogs out there. I must collect every one. Sense any bullfrogs? I'll focus my senses and try searching for bullfrogs. There is west from here. I sense a bullfrog lollygags near Lake in Tenok. That's all I can say about that. Okay. Oh, that might have been what the red marker was I found, even. That'd be kind of funny if this cave I found... I'm assuming it was a cave I found. Might have been the Korok puzzle, too. But whatever I found down here that I felt like was worth marking off, it would be kind of cool if that was, like, the bubble gem he just, like, directed me towards. That'd be funny. Can you get more than one tip from it at once? No, only one at once. Okay. So it is more efficient, assuming you're not using a guide, which I probably will end up using a guide. It probably would be more efficient to just use the cherry blossom trees and like look at all of the beams of light and try and like find them from there. I think that would be the smarter way of doing it. Okay, well we're actually gonna go see a great fairy. I guess we're gonna go to you, and I'll see if I can get some tier 3 upgrades, or I think we'll try and get a tier 3 upgrade from her, just so I know we've seen the animation. And then I think I might upgrade the Luminous set a bit to get rid of some of our Luminous stones before I sell them. Because I think we did get the animation here on a mute stream, but again, it was a mute stream, so I'm trying to get it again. Oh. Oh, yeah, no. I saw that the last time, too. There's that waterfall in the background, and I thought it was like a Satori glow, and I was like, that's weird. Why is there a Satori glow here? I didn't, like, activate the cherry blossom. And I just had the exact same thought seeing it here again. Alright.
Good morning.
Hello. Oh, you need Boko Guts from the Luma set now. I think it was just Luminous Stones originally. And you can't enhance the Mystic Gear. Fire Fruit for the Ember Shield. Oh, no. Well, I bet there. Well, you know what? There is Thunder Attack up, isn't there? So I'm betting that the Ice Attack up suit would then use the Ice Fruit. The Thunder Attack would use like the lemons. But then, is there's the Water Attack up as like an effect you can get on your weapons with like the Luminous Talos Heart and whatnot. And there's the Splashed Fruit, and so maybe there's a Water up set. Maybe. I kind of doubt it though. What do I want to get up? Probably smart to do the less of the Hylian set, so just have a full 3 level. I guess the Zora was kind of behind though too. We haven't upgraded you yet, and we have some of the parts for it, so it might be worth doing the Barbarian. Maybe. Alright. So I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to upgrade on the Hylian Trousers. Alright, you want to enhance the Hylian Trousers? Enhance away. Alright, let me do my thing. It's kind of funny with the Luminous set and in the night. The skull on his face, and that animation is actually brilliant. Alright. Now I think... No, we don't have enough bats to do both of them, so I think I'll hold off on that one too. I think we'll go ahead and we'll upgrade the Radiant set as much as we can. Because we're definitely not going to be able to... We have a lot of ingredients, but we don't have much rupees. Rupees are actually like our big like holdback right now. I think I'll try and fully upgrade this. And then we might actually look at what the fire thing requires. And now it's up to Moblin Guts, actually. Oh, that's actually a bit of a problem. We don't have many of those. I kind of want to save... Wait, no. Yeah, I'm going to save the Moblin Guts for the Soldier Greaves, actually. Because I think that in the grand scheme of things, having the high armor suit is going to be better. Even though the Hylian set is technically like matched with it right now, I still think that that's probably going to be the smarter move in the grand scheme of things. So we'll go for Ember Shirt instead. Fire Lizalfos horns and summer wings. Oh, so you do use the summer wings for something. I didn't know if they're going to ever be used at all. But I've got a surplus of the fire Lizal horns, I can tell you that much. Hands away. Now we need warm daughters. Aw, damn. We only have 11 large... Oh, yeah, because I've been feeding them to the fucking gumball machines, of course. Well, damn, now I regret feeding so many to the gumball machines. Maybe if we activate, like, the Great Mind or something, there might be a way to convert the small charges into large charges. I hope that that's a thing. Otherwise, that's going to be a bit of a grind. Getting 15 large Zonai charges for 3, maybe 4 armor sets, that's going to be tough. I thought the Lionel Horns would probably be nasty, but that might be the hardest one of this so far. Okay, so we do have enough rupees to get another upgrade somewhere. I think actually I'll do you. To clear out some of my Lionel Horns before I spend too much of them on weapons. And this will help me, theoretically, kill Lionels in the future if I can get it up at all. Oh, it is actually already at 2 stars. I didn't use Lionel Horns for the first one. I forgot about that. Yeah, look, we need blue. Now, see, this is the problem that I kind of ran into, where I know from what I've done so far that I can handle a red Lionel in this game. And so presumably I can handle a blue. A white and a silver, they might be tough, but I should be able to pull it off. Problem is, I haven't explored that much of the map in the grand scheme of things. I have only naturally encountered 2 or 3 Lionels at this point. And so I didn't want to do a lot of off-camera farming of Lionels because then I'd have to look up where their location was and have to explore areas that we haven't properly been to in the game yet. That's a part of the collection that's probably gonna take a while to actually happen, you know. Oh god, do I want to? What am I gonna do now then? I don't know. I guess I'll probably do the electric set because, well, see, the thing is that with the Gerudo and the Goron set, I don't know what's going to be better for a fire Gilok because they passively heat up the air to the level that it is at the desert, and so this set would make you immune to that. But they set you on fire, so the flame breaker would be good for that. So I don't know. And it might actually be worth, finishing up another set, getting fully upgraded. Yeah, probably that would be the smart choice. Yeah, we'll do the last on the Snow Quill. Enhance away. All right, we can't afford one of the Zoras. That is very tempting. Oh, we actually have enough for one of the Yigas. I didn't know that. Oh, because they also use Fire Lizzle parts. Okay. I think we will get Zora Greaves. Oh, actually, I think because the Lumina set cost so much, it kind of put me off of doing that. We could have also gone for some of the Gerudo jewelry.
Pizza's ready.
Okay. We could have also gone for some of the Gerudo jewelry, but I don't think we would have had nearly enough for that. All right. Well, I think actually, okay. I think actually what I might do is I might call it here, and I'm gonna rework my list of ingredients because I have my own list here of stuff that we need for upgrades, and it's a bit behind because we've gotten some of those ingredients. I think between sessions I'm going to go in a little bit more properly, and I think I'm gonna find the cave and do what I kind of did when I got sick during Breath of the Wild, and I'm just gonna look up what the tier 4 upgrades are and whatnot for these suits, because right now you can only view one upgrade tier at the Great Fairy of oh, you need this to get to the next tier. It doesn't tell you everything you need for the entire set. So I think I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna look at each set, I'm gonna figure out everything that you need for each set, I'm gonna make a more proper list of that. And maybe I'll tile up how many rupees. I doubt I'm gonna bother with that one though. I might farm more rupees though, because well, now I'm concerned because there might actually be a need or a use for the restless crickets, but I think I could probably just go to the Twin Peaks stable and I could just merge all of my crickets and maybe a bunch of my frogs with my Lizzle parts and just sell a bunch of those and actually get some profit. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it there though. Thanks for tuning in, and bye bye, and bye bye.